We're just going to take care of our introductions. Hello, fans. We're out here at Republican Valley High School today for the RVL. Seated here with me is Mike Harris. Man has been around a lot of years in wrestling. And our statistician, Georgia Cornwell. And our cameraman, Dwayne Dow. What do you got to say, Mike?
Well, I'll tell you, this RVL is down to 6 teams, and I noticed looking through the sheets here that there's a lot of open weights and a lot of teams that didn't have full 12 wrestlers. But as looking down, seeing what we've got the wrestling this afternoon, we're going to have some real good matches. The RVL has always been noted for its good quality. It has had a few teams that have dropped out now that there was only 6. There used to be 14. But this is part of conference and traveling and stuff like this. But I see some real good records. I think we're going to have some real good matches this afternoon, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'd like to tell them we're going to do the consolation. We're going to get all the Republican Valley boys. Then we're going to do all the finals.
Well, I think we'll have a good cross section of all these matches in here. We want to make sure that we get everything in on these people because I think they deserve it. And getting down towards the end of the year, where these matches are very important for their qualifications and their matchups in district contests coming up here in a couple weeks.
Okay, we're ready for a match. We got Scotty Cornelson. And who's he wrestling? Woodruff.
Trent Woodruff from Oxford.
Oxford. Wrestling at 126 pounds.
This is the semifinals to go into the consolation finals. He has to win this in order to go in to wrestle for third place. The periods on this is different than a regular match.
Over on the other mat, we have Aaron Vandergriff. And he's wrestling Watson from Arapahoe. David Watson from Arapahoe.
I want to mention these matches, George, are 1-2-2. They have a 1 minute first period and then 2 minute second period and a 2 minute last period. Okay, so we'll try to keep track of both matches as we're going here.
We'll keep on the Cornelson match with the
All right.
Nothing much going on there, is it, Mike?
Okay, we got both wrestlers are working for their takedown now. Both in a neutral position. Over here. Okay, you're going to stay on here. All right.
Okay, yeah, we're going to stay on the one. We'll stay with the Cornelson match. The one that starts first is the one we'll stay with.
Still at this point, they're both in the neutral position. No patch. Okay. A 2-point takedown from Oxford. Woodruff, Oxford. Woodruff is working for a breakdown.
Not much time there.
Okay.
That's it.
In the first period.
2-0, ain't it?
Scores 2-0, yes. So Woodruff, Oxford.
Okay. We're swinging back and forth now, Mike.
Okay, if I can just, okay.
Okay. We're still on the Cornelson match, but cameraman says he'll try to catch both.
All right, we'll try to do as best we can.
Maybe we'll swing over to the other mat.
All right, the score over there on that match there is
4-2.
4-2. Going into the second period, we're starting the second period over here with Cornelson.
Got a takedown?
No. He was in control. He's about to roll through, real nice roll through. He's controlling him. He's in the offensive position. He's controlling the wrestler. The Oxford's trying to gain a reversal. He's working for a reversal. Cornelson still in good control. He's riding the waist good and deep. He's keeping the man broke down. Working a half Nelson in here for a pin hold.
No points have been awarded.
No points have been awarded. Cornelson, reversal two.
Cornelson
reverse. He's on his back. He's running bad. He lost. Yeah, there's a 2-point near fall. Officials counting down. He's got his back tipped to the mat. The official will signal 3-point near fall. 3-point near fall. Woodruff, Oxford.
That's the score
7-0. I look over the other match, and that score is 4-6. Okay, there's an escape. Corneliuson gets escape. They're both in the neutral position. He gets a toss. Good takedown. 2-point takedown. Brings the score up to 3-7. He's got him on his back. He's counting off for a near fall. The near fall has been awarded.
Could be a pin.
There could be a pin. He's got 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Period's over.
That's it.
He'll get 3 points. The score now will be 4-7. 4-7.
Over here on the other mat, Vandergrift's in control over there, I believe, ain't he?
He's in control. He's got him signaled. That's the end of the period there. He gains also 3. That score over there
is 12-4.
All right, we're ready to start the third period. I changed that, Georgie. That score is not correct. I don't think so.
Yeah, well, I was looking at 12-4 on Vandergrift. Over here, the score is 7-6, right?
No, the official's checking it out right now. I don't know for sure.
Okay, we're back on the Vandergrift.
All right, I got a correction from my statistician here. The score is right, 6-7. Woodruff of...
Over here in the Vandergrift, he's winning 12-4.
Goes to his feet. He's going to have to get out here. He's in a good position. He's going to have to go because he's behind by 1.
Should stand up.
Any way to get anything, George.
That's real easy to say up here. A lot tougher down on the mat.
You betcha. We can sit up here in the crowd until you've been down there. It's a little tough. We can say yada and yada, but it's tough to do. I'd say over here on the other match, I believe we've got...
Vandergrift's going to win there, I believe.
He just got cautioned for penalized for stalling, so he better be wrestling.
Vandergrift or Garfield?
Vandergrift, is that the name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vandergrift is losing there?
No, he's ahead. He just got penalized. But he's very much in control, 12-5. I suppose I'd...
Here after Cornelson match.
Over here. Let's go at the Cornelson match. He's behind 1 point.
He needs to escape.
He needs to gain 1 to get it, throw it into... I think we're going to get a fall over here. There's a fall.
Vandergrift pinned his man.
Uh-oh. Corneliuson just went to his back. He's getting
hurt.
We have 48 seconds.
You might explain why
he's going to lose, but he might come out the back door there. Oh.
You might explain why the official's moving his arm.
He's counting off the near fall. Okay, he awarded a 2-point near fall. That's what he's awarding right now. The score is 9-6.
So Cornelson needs a pin here.
He needs to pin. Or gain a lot of points. He just got a reversal too. Here we got 8-9 now.
It's an exciting one here.
It's coming right down. 18 seconds.
Roll him over.
Whoop.
That was bad.
He just got reversed. That makes the score 11-8. 10 seconds. It can be done.
10-8. I think I missed a point. 2 points escape.
No, 1 point escape, 2 points reversal. He needs a reversal. Here he comes. He's got 7, 6, 5, 4. It's not enough. Not enough.
Nope, they gave the other point too.
Final score on that is 8-11, George. Of Woodruff of Oxford.
Elmer, ain't it?
Oxford.
Oxford.
That O is for Oxford, George.
Okay, on mat 2 we got Larry Doors. And he's wrestling what weight? 167. Laverne Bonzall from Cambridge. Getting a little heavyweight boys there on them.
Yeah, we're moving up in here in these consolation semifinals. Looking in behind him, ready to body toss him. Okay, 2-point takedown. Downey, he's working for the fall. He's worked in a half Nelson. Working up, good balance, good balance. He's working in good. Uh-oh, here we go. He's going for the fall. He's working in good, good balance. Watch him, he's going to his side. Going to work that half Nelson either near or far. And a good job.
Doris has a record of 4 wins, 8 losses. The Bonzoff has a record of 4 wins, 8 losses.
Pretty identical. Boy, they're pretty good size. Both of them are going to be
match up real well, don't they?
They're going to be pretty big boys down the road. He's working the fall, trying to get him posted. There he goes. He's getting him over to his back.
Larry's a sophomore.
Okay. Score stands 2-0. Downey, Republican Valley. Downey has his choice. As you can see, George, they have a red and green band on there, and the referee flips a disc, red or green, and they have the choice of going into the second period. Downey chose to go up. He will be down the third period.
That's Doris.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Doris. Larry Doris. Pardon me. Whoop. Doris is still in control here. Sorry about the names.
You don't see these kids at
No,
all.
you don't. If you don't see them every day, it's really hard to get them.
Really tough.
I apologize to Mr. Doris.
They'll let you know when it's easy.
I'm sure he will. He's still in control. Match score still is 2-0. Mr. Doris in control, very much in control. The other wrestler seems to be, he's locked into what we call a near side cradle. He should pick up some points. Yep, he's going to pick up some points now. He's got him on his back. No, not yet. He's just, the official's counting off. He's going to get her. He's coming in close. He's got her cinched up good. I think he's strong enough that to putting that head in the side. He's already gained a 3-point near fall. He cannot be getting any more matches for this same hold or any more points for the same hold.
Once you get the 3 points.
Right. As long as you keep that same hold.
You break and then get it down.
Okay, now he'll get the 3 awarded. Now he can take him back and get 3 more. He's counting off right now. The official's counting off. The score stands at 5-0. Doris, Republican Valley. He's got him cinched up pretty good. He knows what he's doing. He's not getting himself in trouble.
Yeah, a lot of kids get over too far.
That's right. They get overbalanced, and then that causes the bottom wrestler to go ahead and roll him on through.
Might have mentioned the official there. It's Vince Urban.
From Elwood, an old burnout wrestling coach and wrestling
drinking buddy, ain't he? Maybe I better not say that.
Okay. Nope, not yet. He's working him in. He's having a little balance trouble. But he's in control. He knows where he's at. He's doing good. 2 seconds, 11. He gets another 3-point near fall. 8-0. We start into the third period now. Larry Doris of Republican Valley is very much in control. Both these young men are very well built.
They look about like twins out there, don't they?
Yes, they do. Getting a little official time here on some equipment difference. These headgear fit extremely tough or tight to protect the wrestler's ears and head, and if they get twisted or anything, they're very uncomfortable. I believe we're ready to start the third period now. Mr. Doris is on the bottom. He's in the head. 8-0. Working. Whoop, he's got a cradle put on him.
Real quick, wasn't it?
Yes. He's keeping his balance as long as he stayed it. Now he's going to break that hold. Very good. As long as he don't get overbalanced, he won't. He's going to his back. Official signaling some near fall time for the boy from Oxford. Doris better be careful. This is a bad time to lose it right now.
1:30 left.
He's gained his 3 points. You better hold on.
Oh, it looks like he can just roll him over.
Well, if he can come in and a cradle's an extremely hard hold to break, and once it's as you can see, there he goes. Now he's all right. Good. All right.
Doris is on top.
Three near fall for the Oxford, and Doris rolls through and gets a 2-point reversal. Scores 10-3. Cambridge.
Okay. Cambridge, yeah.
2 near fall. He must have tipped him over far enough. The official feels that he tipped him far enough to gain 2 more points for a near fall. Makes the score 12-3. .39 seconds left.
Right.
As long as he don't get himself in trouble again. You know, it takes a lot of fortitude for a young man who's on his back and cinched up in the pinning hold that he was to come back like this. You bet. Extremely tough. Now he's working in a half. I think he's going to get some more points here. This is what I like about Mike Simpson's wrestlers. They always work. They never lay down. They continue working for their pins and their points.
10 seconds.
I think he's in control. Yeah. Okay, that's in the match. The score on that is 12-3. Larry Doris, Republican Valley. He goes in for
the consolation
finals.
Worst he could do is 4th. He'll go for 3rd and 4th. Right back on match 2, we got McBride. Shane McBride wrestling Vaughn Mosley from Bertrand. 155-pound match going here. McBride is 3-10-1. Looking for the takedown. Mosley 6-9-1. Percentage-wise, pretty close to even records. Usually when it comes down this in a tournament, George, you can usually tell they're almost identical records clear through on percentages. Both these young men working for the takedown and opening and tied up in the tie-up position. More or less working to what we call inside position. He sets up, goes for the near saw leg. No points. 2 points to Mosley of Bertrand for takedown. Off the mat. This first period's a minute, you might remember. Yes, yeah. Always in consolation, they feel that the wrestlers have to wrestle enough as it is. They take the minute off. First period is only 1 minute. So a match will be 5 minutes. Right. You got to be in pretty good shape. Well, by this point in time in the season, you've got your wrestlers here because everybody else is gone. That's into the first period. Score is 2-0. Shane McBride, who picks to go in the offensive position on top. Mosley's winning 2-0. It's real fast, ain't he? He's in control. He's following well. Getting the arm tied up. Looking for the breakdown. Looking for points. Trying to control the legs. As you can see, the officials right there, this is a position where a wrestler can get hurt very easily, and the officials right there to break the calls or some dangerous hold that can come up. Over on the other match, we got John Barber going against Stewart. John Barber's wrestling at 185. Jim Stewart from the Raptors. But we'll stay with the match you started with. We'll stay right here. The wrestlers went off the mat, ready to start. Official tells them to get them ready for the wrestling. 1:24 left in this period. McBride in control. Controlling the waist. Staying down. Both wrestlers looking for the reversal on the bottom. Control. Very good control. Off the mat again. Minute 7 left in this period. I'll try to keep an eye on that Barber match.
Okay, there's still no score. Okay, Barber just gained, okay.
2 points.
All right.
Maybe more.
Okay, McBride still in control. Second period, 1:05 left. McBride is a lot stronger than he appears. He rides extremely well. I think he gets some experience out of this young man. He's going to be a fine wrestler.
I believe he's
What year is he? Oh, 2-point reversal for Bertrand.
McBride's a sophomore.
Scorers. Oh, he's a sophomore. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe the scoreboard says 4-0, but it's not. It's supposed to be 2-2. I'm not right, statistician.
Over on the other match, Barber's winning 5-0 at the first period. How we doing here with McBride? Is this riding time?
No. There's no. McBride went to his back.
He's in bad position.
He's in position now. He started scoring. He awards 2 points near fall for the Arapaho. I believe the score is 4-2. 4-2. Oh, it's 6-0. I must be wrong. Check with my statistician again. Okay, he tells me it is 6-0. I stand corrected.
McBride's losing 6-0.
Yes.
Right? Over on the other match, Barber's winning 7-0. McBride needs a period, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's started the third period now, 1:55. He's going to have to gain a lot of points and get back in control. He did extremely well in that second period. He seems to be having some problems right now. Many times these younger wrestlers, George, have it's very, very hard for them to realize where they're at in the defensive position on the bottom there. And only experience is going to be the teacher to improve them, and they're gaining it every time they step on the mat. Working him
over. That's tough to get out when somebody's acting like that.
That's what we call a bull drive tip, and it's extremely hard, like you said. The referee has signaled a 3-point near fall.
These boys are so even in weight, you know.
Well, they all stepped on the scales the same time this morning. Just been who ate more snacks between then and now.
Somebody whoops down good, they'll be that heavy.
The official can only give the 3 near fall as long as that same hold is being given. There's the fall. He signals the fall.
McBride got pinned. Now we'll switch over to the other match.
Okay.
That's John Barber.
And he's ahead 7-0. Seems like he's very much in control.
I was watching that match. He really manhandled him, man. I don't know what to do.
Whoa. As I can see, you can tell these are Mike Simpson wrestlers. They're
very aggressive on them.
Very aggressive on when they are in control. I think we've got 2 pretty good sized young men here. What is this weight class?
185.
The official signaled locked hands. This is a 1-point penalty, so that brings the score to 7-1.
Can't lock your hands, right?
You can only lock your hands in a pinning combination or in a prevent in a defensive position. This is usually again young wrestlers. This is locking the hands. It's a natural reaction. It's hard to break something like that. But in order to keep wrestling, this has been one thing. He locked his hands. Like if they go into a position on the feet, you can lock your hands. You have momentary time to break that locked hands when you hit the mat. As you can see, he's breaking that when he hits the mat. If he goes too long, the official will penalize you for it.
Minute left in the second period.
He's got him on his back again. Referee signaling near fall points. There's a fall. We had a fall time of 3 minutes, 56 seconds.
Din. Okay, coming up, we have a match between Blume of Republican Valley and I'm reading his writing. It's a little tough.
Seaman from Alma.
Alma. This is for third or fourth place. It'll be on mat 2.
Yeah, now these matches, again, will go 1-2. 1 minute first period, 2 minutes second period, 2 minute third period. I believe there's only 10 matches to go on this.
Yeah, they had some buys and some weights weren't filled. Like Ricky Teal in 98, he'll be wrestling for first or second.
I believe there was only 3 wrestlers in the whole weight class.
Yep. Okay, that's Blume out there.
Gary Blume, Republican Valley. What grade's he in, George?
Freshman.
He's a freshman. He's a 9th grader. Well, I believe he's going to be a tall, thin one, which is a good leverage wrestler.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Blume's record's 1-1. Seaman, his record is 5-8.
He is aggressive, going right after him. That's what we want.
Headlock.
Take down Alma, 2 points. I believe he got overbalanced again a little bit. Right here is where you see a lot of your young wrestlers that are kind of unsure of their moves, and again, experience plays such a real important part of this. When they always takes a little time to get used to where they're at and what position they're in, and this is the thing about wrestling. Into the first period. Score is still 2-0.
Blume gets his choice, right?
Blume took choice. Top. He'll be on top. Second period, be on the bottom third period. Referee signals him to go in to get into starting position. Contact made. Period starts. Very good re-switch. Excellent re-switch. Good move. Again, he's having a little problem with his legs. He's going to have to get behind him more.
Guy from Melma has his legs tied up.
Right.
Like you said, you tie the legs up, you tie the wrestler. Right?
Right.
Trying to get him over, ain't he?
Now he's lost to 2 reversals. Scores 4-0. Excuse me. 1:21 left in the second period. Builds back up. This is one thing with young wrestlers. It's hard to control where your hands are, let alone your feet and your legs.
Got to be thinking all the time.
Yes, it's a sport of quick thinking. Sometimes wrestling does get a little slowed down, but again, this is, I imagine both these wrestlers are young, and we've got to give them experience and time and experience on the mat. This is why the officials will work right along with these young people. Half Nelson being working into a pinning combination. But I think we've got to give these young wrestlers credit for even being here. It's a lot of responsibility, and they've got to gain it somewhere.
There's no better place than on the mat, right?
Oh, you can't get it anywhere else.
No matter how much practice you get, you got to get out there.
You got to put yourself out in front of the crowd and put yourself on the spot, one-on-one. You're on your own when you leave the mat. When you leave the coach, when you enter that mat, okay.
That's the end of the second period.
Scores 4-0.
Now Blume will be down, right? He'll be at the bottom.
Right. Alma assuming the starting position. Referee there cautioned him for not getting in the proper starting position. The next time he won't caution him. He'll give his opponent a 1 point. Nice switch move. Nice switch. Bring her on through. Up again. He stopped on his move. This again is just a young wrestler. He set it up real well and then stopped. He'll find as he goes along in wrestling
he starts up and
you gotta finish it. That's right. 1:37 left in the third period. Scores 4-0.
Well, it's slowed down, ain't it?
Yeah, this is the thing. It's again both wrestlers are young. You can see this that they're both and have got to get some experience. I think there's some fundamental basic tools that I see here and that it takes a while to bring it along. And this is the thing in wrestling where they gain. It sometimes is a little tough to take.
50 seconds left. Kid from Alma got some pretty well tied up, don't he?
Yeah, he does. He's riding well, and of course, Blume's having again. You can see by the total amount of matches he's wrestled. It takes a while, and in every match, regardless of match, if you win, lose, or draw, you're going to learn something from him. And he's gained a lot more experience out there in the mat, and maybe he'll watch the program and see where he did wrong and improve on it next. One thing that he keeps it trying. As long as you put the effort there, it'll come someday.
There he goes again.
He keeps it working at it, and this is something you look
That's
for.
the end of the match.
4-0 Alma. He wins the third place. Gary Blume
gets fourth.
Okay, right here looking down at the... We have team scores right now at this point is Alma with 95, Arapahoe with 84, Bertrand with 94. Let's see. Cambridge with 60, Oxford with 67.5, and Republican Valley with 97.5.
A real close meeting.
Oh yes, this is very good, very good. We have
any team could win this almost.
Right. Well, not really, because we'd have to go back and look at the charts and see
who's left.
Championship, because there's a lot of team points that can be gained right here.
We'll move over here to match.
Over here to mat one. Not match. Mat.
That's a match going on at mat one.
Okay, who do we have here? Vandergriff. Republican Valley.
Against Scott.
Scott of Arapahoe.
Alma,
excuse me. And his record was 6-4 coming in here, and Vandergriff's, was 8-5 coming in there, and Vandergriff is 16-5. Okay,
this is for third and fourth also. Right.
Setting up what we call a fireman's carry. Very good. Bringing it on through. Excellent. No control yet. No points have been awarded. No control yet.
No points yet.
No points yet, because no one has gained control. As you can see, the leg has been tied up right there. No points. Say the referee signals neutral positions. They assume at this
19 seconds left.
No points at all.
That official there is Doug Watton from Franklin.
Walton.
Okay.
Former very good wrestler for Franklin High School.
Did he give somebody a point there?
I don't believe so.
5 seconds left.
Score is still 0-0. And this is the first period. We go into the second period, flip of the disc. Alma's chooses top. Vandergrift be down first period, up the third period. Assuming the starting position is just like trying to get racehorses in the stall. I'll tell you, you've got to get them all
Very
set,
critical,
and it's very critical. And there's been a lot of controversy over the years on this starting position. People say, well, why are they so particular? Well, where the placement of a hand in a certain area can be more crucial than another.
Used to be they used to start side by side. Do you remember that?
Years and years and years ago.
Well, I'm dating myself. Still no points here in this match here.
Still 0-0. Both wrestlers seem to be very equal in strength.
Very good match.
Well, we haven't. Now we're going to get some. Nope.
Got too high, didn't he?
A little too high. He's riding too high. Good balance, though. He's got good balance to recover from that. There's still no points. And that flurry, I thought we'd get some points here.
Minute 5 left in the period. They both start in the same position, don't they?
For the class period, yeah. Or for the period that they're in control.
This Vandergrift's is freshman too. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, he's got a very impressive wrestler. His record is very impressive.
He's
if my statistician has got his stats correct.
He should.
No match, no points yet.
Points.
I gotta say, in tournament competition, you do not have a draw. They will
keep wrestling.
They will keep wrestling in overtimes. Oh, we're gonna get some.
Two.
There's two reversal, and I believe, in my opinion, the official missed some back points there. Okay, there's 2-point reversal there.
Tied up 2-2.
Sometimes, George, I might get very opinionated. This is having too many years coaching and refereeing, I guess.
It's about the end of the period. There it is. Period's over.
I think this is a good time to explain in case we do have to go into it, an overtime is what at the end of regulation time and the match is tied up, the wrestlers have a 1-minute rest period. They again assume an overtime. They go to 3 1-minute periods in overtime. And they have a lot of criteria in order to ensure that at the end of the regular overtime periods that there is a decision announced as to who the winner is. I don't know. We got a flurry here again.
Got a little high again, didn't he?
Yes, he's having some problems riding a little too high.
Of course, this kid, he's wrestling quite a bit taller.
Well, sometimes you have to compensate with this with your weight, especially for a shorter wrestler.
But they're really evenly matched.
Yeah. As I was saying, in strength. Going to get himself in trouble.
Score is still 2-2. Any points here could be the match, couldn't it?
Yes, it could. It's getting
minute left.
Either wrestler can just right now is a very crucial time.
I think our statistician left us.
Yep. Go do his other job.
40 seconds left. Score still 2-2.
Gonna have to follow. He's working. If he can.
The crowd's getting into it. That's kind of new joy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's almost a loss of control. 22 seconds.
15. Now does that?
Right here.
Does he get points for that?
No, not yet. Not yet. He's still in control.
Which one's in control?
the Republican Valley.
Really? That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Overtime, right?
All right, we go into the overtime period now.
Here again, we're conditioning, and the better rest will probably have to pull through, don't you think?
Well, the conditioning has a lot to do with it. As I say, the points are dropped now. They'll go back to 0-0. They won't carry on. It's almost like a new match. It consists of 3 one-minute periods. And again, there'll be some criteria that go on. It's just a regular match now, but it's only 1-minute periods.
Do they go down in the down position?
No, well, it's same thing. Just a regular match.
Okay.
It's exactly the same thing.
How big a rest do they get?
1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
I look down here in front, and the official's getting his book out to check his criteria on. We have a mark off the Federated Wrestling gives a criteria on so many points that go into this, and we'll see how the match progresses and see how it will proceed to see who the winner is. Some of these can get awfully controversial.
The coaches can get into it, too.
Yes, they can. I've seen state championships lost over these overtimes.
Best thing we just
two-point takedown.
Drop, pin him, and get it over with, right?
Well, that's what you hope for. Again, like you say, conditioning makes a lot of difference. These boys have already wrestled a lot today. They're coming in and trying and going an extra match. Okay, we have a 2-2 tie again. A reversal there.
They throw the old score out, right?
Yes. The score in this match right now is 2-2. There's going to be, official hasn't signaled any yet.
Is he pinning him there, or?
Well, he hasn't signaled any near fall. He hasn't met the criteria for near fall. I think it's a very awkward almost loss of control position. We have 8 seconds, 7 seconds left in this period.
2-2, tied up again. That's it.
Okay, we go into, I believe, the second period. The score, yeah, there we go.
They both look a little tired.
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, I'd be tired after 1 minute.
There's a lot of demand for a wrestler. A wrestler has to be in extremely good condition to put out this extra effort. He might be
good physical shape.
Yes, very
Plus
mentally
too.
You have to reach down here.
Almost over. I don't think I can do it.
Two-point reversal. Score right now is 4-2.
Injury? Is that what that is?
He called referee time.
Looked like
okay, injury clock. He signaled for the injury.
Whatever happened, we're done. Can you hear us, Dow? Yeah.
We're still in. We had a little technical problem here.
Low injury there. Jammed his neck, I believe, don't you?
I don't know.
Now, do they take time out for this?
He has 3 minutes of injury time. He has 3 minutes of injury time.
And if he can't go, then it's done.
He can't go, and he don't look like he's going to go. The way this is handled, this goes in as a default now. There's the Republican Valley wrestler loses the match to default.
So he wins it. Yeah, come on. Same parents and coach. One of his better wrestlers. Hate to see anything happen to him. I think we'll have a match on mat 1. Downey, I believe. Or Doors.
Doors, you getting me fouled up again.
Yeah, you got me fouled up.
You know.
Doris, and who's he going against?
Here, turn that over.
Bell.
Bell of Alma.
Bell's 4-2, and Doris is 5-8. Two good-looking boys again, aren't they?
Yeah, put together pretty fair. We rolling?
We're on. Say what you want. These are matches here are real important for team points, aren't they?
Yes, yeah. You gain points by winning third, and if you pin your opponent here, and it's very crucial for team points. So
a lot of times third and fourth decide the, decide the team standings, don't they?
I have seen instances where a team wouldn't even have a champion and win a lot of thirds and fourths and win the tournament. 2 points, take down.
Larry's another young boy. He's a sophomore. Says Mr. Simpson's team's real young this year.
Yeah, you can see he's a lot of freshmen, sophomore. Right? It'll take some years.
You give him a couple years.
You come off a state championship and you're going to lose some people. He lost some good key people, and that's just part of a rebuilding year. 2 points reversal. Here we go. Scores 2-2. 8 seconds left in the match. Go off the mat.
Six seconds left in this first period. Now, how come he goes down?
Okay, whoever was in control when they went off the mat, whoever was in control would be on top. In other words, in the offensive position. Whoever was in control, regardless, going off the mat. Okay, end of the period. Go into second period. Prepare for the disc toss. Won by Red. Red chooses up. Right here, movement right off the whistle is very crucial at this point. Yeah, you can't sit there and let somebody tie you up. He come up quick.
Good? No.
Yes. Yeah, he's doing good. He's keeping moving.
He's up.
He's up.
Well, they'll go back down to the down position.
There was no points were scored, no reversal. It's very crucial for the wrestler that's on the bottom to get out of there as soon as possible.
A little different move there. That's
yep. You got to change off.
Get to know what you're going to do. Like anything. Crowd's into it.
This move that he's got him pretty well tied up. That's why I said it's very crucial to get the move initiated, because if in my opinion, the top wrestler is stalling because he's holding the arm and just sitting on it. He's not trying to give any forward progress or anything. So now he's working into what we call a bull drive tip.
Got that arm pinned back good down.
Yeah, he's got in control. It's a little hard for the bottom wrestler to initiate anything when he's tied up this much, and
you got your arm drawn back again.
And I believe that the official is in control here. He can call this a stalemate, and they can start over without no penalty to either wrestler, because neither one is, in my opinion, improving themselves, nor is either one working for any improvement. I believe it's a
30
stalemate.
seconds. Over on map 2, we got John Barber's going to wrestle, but we'll stay with this match here. 19 seconds left in the second period. Score is still 2-2. Okay, the statistician tells me that's Downey over there, wrestling heavyweight.
Right.
Off the mat.
There we go.
10 seconds left. Still 2-2. Not much. That's into the second period.
Looking over here on this other match while we got a break in the action, we'll let see that what
Downey's
got him down in a pinning combination. Is going to receive his near fall points. He's real close to getting his fall. He's got 2 seconds left. 20 seconds. He's a little overbalanced. He needs to get more weight up on it. These big boys, I'll tell you, weight's very crucial in where you apply it.
Okay, we're back here with Doris.
Doris is going. Score in this match is 2-2. Doris has worked in a half Nelson.
Stepped out, didn't he? Ties that leg up, he can't go nowhere, can he?
Nope, it's looking good. He's a little off balance to the outside.
There again, this late in the match, somebody scores a point here, could be
very crucial. There's 1 point for an escape. 3-0.
Because we're trying to work around, ain't he? Gonna have to do something.
No takedown right here. 56 seconds left.
God.
There he's tie up. There he's going into now. He's got control. He should be awarded control now. There's 2 points. Scores 4-3. Doris. 40 seconds left. He'll just hold that position. If he'll just hold that position, he's in good shape. He's got a real nice. He's got a real good. He's a lot stronger than he appears. He'll just hold that position. He can hold it. It's a pinning combination, so
25 seconds.
As long as he keeps holding this, he's in good shape.
He has his hands locked.
That's a pinning combination. It's called a near side cradle. He's about to lose it now. Let him hold it. No score, no points. Oh, 2-point reversal.
5-3. 5-4. 6 seconds left.
All right. He lost her right on the edge of the mat there.
Six seconds left. He has to get an escape going.
To throw it into a tie.
Now put it over.
And he's going to have to reverse to win the match. He's got 6 seconds, which is plenty of time, but he's got to move. He's got to move quick.
Got his leg. He's tied him up.
That's it.
Down.
Doris loses by 1 point. Just
he gets 4. Now we're back over here on with Downey's wrestling.
Downey's wrestling. He's ahead 5-0.
Second period just ended. They're going for third and fourth too here.
Yes, yeah. This is consolation also. I'll tell you what, there's a few pounds being given away here.
Downey's wrestling Dave Stewart from Cambridge.
No. Clayton Hampton, Clayton Hampton from Cambridge. Scores 5-0. Third period.
Hampton has a 7-6 record.
Right here, I was talking a little back when we broke over to this match before, talking about weight. Look how the big boy's using his weight.
Yeah.
He's keeping it right down. Down he comes out. Control those ankles.
Yeah. A little speed on him.
That's right. He didn't sit there and wait and let himself get tied up. He's about to gain his reversal points. Got a crossface in there.
These boys are wrestling heavyweight, and they got to weigh over 185, right?
Right. Over 167. 167.
But they could go up to 400, right?
Right. And this is the thing. In many of your states, they've optioned them enough to have what they call super heavyweights. I don't know. They must be raising bigger kids or something like this, because I see a tendency right now, looking down at our smaller weight classes, where we have only 3 participants in the 98-pound class, but we almost have a full bracket in the heavyweight class. So
a few years ago, it was just the opposite.
It was just the opposite. That's right. It's funny how times change. We'll finish. We only have 54 seconds left in this match. We'll finish it up.
And then over on the other mat, we got John Barber going.
Now this is in the 185-pound. We'll finish up this heavyweight match that we're on.
Looks like Downey has this put
very
away.
well sewed up. 44 seconds here.
7-0 the score.
We'll stay right here.
Yeah. Just kind of.
A lot of a person would feel at this point.
You could take a penalty here for riding time and still wouldn't hurt you, right?
What do you mean, for stalling?
Yeah.
Well, you could, but those add up.
Yeah, if something, with the time left and.
Right, with the and you can see that's what they've done.
7.
But the wrong one stalling. That's
7 seconds left. Look like Downey looked up at the clock.
Okay, that's in the match. Downey won her 7-0. Let's move over to the other.
Downey gets third place.
Yeah, Downey won third place. Okay,
here
we'll
we
go over here. John Barber's
about ready to pin.
He's ahead 2-0. First period just went
first.
out. So we got 3 near fall. The score is 5-0.
After one
Barber's
period.
Yes.
We got a lot of boys wrestling for third and fourth.
Yeah, well, these are your young wrestlers. This is where you gain it. You finish last, then you place.
Yep. The equipment repair there.
Yeah, a little referee's timeout. I believe we're getting, this is the last match in the consolation bracket. We go over to championship, and that'll be on one mat, and I think we'll watch all of them, George. Is that what we're going to do?
We're going to cover them all, no matter who's wrestling.
We'll go through all 12. We'll try to do our best with the names. I believe Barber's in control here. He seems to be.
Looks a little bit bigger.
He's bigger and a lot stronger. This is very crucial whenever you're in the weight classes up here on the top end. The referee gets in positions so to prevent any injury on wrestlers going off the mat. He is in control. He is responsible for those wrestlers, and he's got the rule book behind him.
Just like an umpire or
yes,
official at a basketball game.
We're at safety first. You notice there he's between them and the edge of the mat all the time. A good referee will put himself in jeopardy rather than put the wrestlers in. Our score is still 5-0. 1 minute, 26 seconds left in this. Barber in head.
Barber's kind of dominating.
Very much so. I think the weight has to do it, but he's wrestling very aggressively.
He's wrestling a boy from Oxford, I believe.
Right.
What's that move called when they throw
It's just called a heel drop or a body drop.
Really impressive.
Well, I guarantee you what, it's one that you can show that you are in command of a wrestler. John is showing that he's in command too.
.40 seconds left.
Looking across Republican Valley's team, although they are young, you can see that there's lots of potential there. You see a lot of size. I hope that they can keep their size adjusted to weight classes, because I see a lot of potential coming up here in the next couple of years. I'm sure Coach Simpson sees that too. John rolls him over on his back. He's getting near fall pins. He's gonna pin him. There it is. He got his fall. With 17 seconds left in the second period. John Barber wins. Third place.
Very, very impressive, wasn't it?
Yes. He's very aggressive as to the time that I watched him during the last duel. That's very good. There's nothing like a win.
Yeah. We're back on. We're getting ready for the championship matches.
These are the finals here, and I believe we'll keep the camera right down there on the center of the mat. Coach Simpson has he's going to introduce the competitors here and where they're from, and maybe we can get a little crowd noise here or see what we can come up with.
Maybe we might just we'll just get ready when he announces it.
The finalists in the Republican Valley Wrestling League, please give them a big hand.
boy walks out with the boy from his. He's gonna wrestle, right?
Yeah, right here. These are the competitors. They're walking across the mats from each other. As you can hear, this is a very impressive thing. You can see these wrestlers nervous. They're ready to wrestle. This is the impressive part of the championship of a match. The crowd's up.
Yeah, the crowd's really into this. Of course, they're the best in their way.
Right. This is for the Republican Valley League Championship, which goes into districts. This is proceeding. This is very important. Some of these wrestlers have wrestled each other all year, and maybe they've beaten each other 2 or 3 times. But it's irregardless. It comes right down here. If you've been beat by the same guy 3 times, you want to get back at him. This is the time to do it. And
payback.
You can see these are lined up here. A real good selection on both sides.
Yeah, they line up across from each other, like you said.
Well, every town that's here, every school that's here, we can see that they're represented. Some are more nervous than others.
Some are calm and cool, and others are
how they handle it. Some of them look like they're falling asleep, and some of them are about like to come out of a cage. So we'll turn this over to Coach Simpson. They'll be given this.
For the championship of the Republican Valley League in the 98-pound division.
Let's bring that back to the center of the mat, and we can. They'll be coming out here. There we go.
Currently rated second in Class D, Malleck for Trent. His opponent from Republican Valley with an 8-7 record, Ricky Teal.
One boy from Republican Valley.
105-pound division from Bertrand, currently rated 4th in the state with 11-5 record, Mark Dalkey. His opponent from Elma with a 7-5 record, Larry Elwood.
How nice how they do that, ain't it?
112-pound division from Arapahoe. Tournament champion, Wilcox Tournament champion. Placed 5th in state in 1983, currently rated 6th in state I beg your pardon. He placed 6th in state last year with 11-5 record from Arapahoe, Paul Warner. His opponent from Republican Valley, Red Colorado champion, Overland, 2-time Overland, Kansas champion, 2-time Imperial champion, Republican Valley Invitational champion, defending Republican Valley League champion, state qualifier, had placed 4th in state last year, currently rated 3rd in state with a 19-1 record, Tom Rowland.
Another boy from Republican Valley.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be a good one. We have 2 state-rated wrestlers in the championship final, so I think we're going to have a real good match in this weight class.
That boy from Arapahoe, he's Class D.
Oh, different classes, but they're both rated wrestlers.
Currently rated 5th in state with a 15-6 record, Troy Tindenzel. His opponent from Bertrand, defending Republican Valley League champion, 2-time state qualifier, 2-time state medal winner, currently rated 3rd in state with a 17-1 record, Tim Langenberg.
Another good one. I think we got us a good match here this afternoon, George.
A lot of rated boys.
126-pound category from Cambridge, 4-time RVL conference place winner, state qualifier with 11-3 record, Blaze Lease. His opponent with 4 gold medals in major tournaments this year, 2-time RVL champion, 3-time state qualifier, placed 4th in state in 82, 2nd in state in 83. Currently the number one rated wrestler in the state, undefeated, 18-0, Frankie Marsh.
Want a piece of him, George?
No.
Very, very impressive.
132-pound category from Oxford, the 9-4 record, Gene Johnson. His opponent from Cambridge Invitational Champion, currently rated 3rd in state with a 12 wins, 1 loss record, Andy Lee.
As I was saying earlier, this RVL is a good mixed match.
138-pound category.
Now the state-rated boys here.
Yes, sir.
12-4 record, Troy Bugbee. His opponent from Republican Valley, 3-time COSAD Tournament champion, Ray Colorado champion, Imperial Tournament champion, Republican Valley Invitational champion, 2-time Republican Valley League champion, 2-time state qualifier, placed 2nd in state last year, currently ranked 3rd in state with a 16-1 record, Bill Wood.
Another Republican Valley boy.
145-pound category from Oxford, 1983 state qualifier, with a record of 11-3, top round. His opponent from Republican Valley, with a 16-6 record, Sean McBride.
Another Republican Valley wrestler.
155-pound category. From Elma, 7-9 record, James Schindler. His opponent from the Raffle Tournament champion, Wilcox Tournament champion, Andrew Tournament champion, state qualifier, placed 2nd in state, currently rated 4th in state, 17-2 record, Ron Whitman.
I hope our statistician has all these names ready for us. Good man.
Hope he has the records and where they're ranked in state.
We have a freshman in the finals, which is hard to come by. From Oxford, 5-2 record, Jeff Sherwood. His opponent, Wilcox Tournament champion from the Raffle, Wilcox Tournament champion, Colby Tournament champion, Two-time RVL champion, 2-time state qualifier, placed 6th in state, currently rated number 1 in the state. 19-0 Shane Hilton.
Takes a while to read it all, don't it?
185-pound category from Elma with a 9-5 record, Andy Salyer. His opponent from Cambridge, the 85 record, Jim Cruz. Heavyweight division from Elma, 7-5 record, Brad Tinkman. His opponent from McCormick, 2-time state qualifier, currently rated number 1 in the state, a 16-2 record, Wade Robinson.
There's a big heavyweight.
Big boy. I think you and him, George, maybe we can get an exhibition after that. Little sideline music here.
Yeah. Get the crowd stirred up. Okay, we're getting ready for the first match.
Okay, we had Teal, Republican Valley, and Pollard from Bertrand.
This is 98 pounds for first or second. All the marbles, in other words.
Right here, this is a difference also. A wrestler can gain by winning first here 3 team points. If he pins his opponent, that's another point. So he can gain 4 points for his team by pinning his opponent in the championship finals.
The official is Doug Walton.
Doug Walton from Franklin, an excellent high school wrestler. I'm not familiar as to what he's doing now. I believe he's a teacher. The other officials, Vince Urban of Elwood, both have been around this wrestling game for quite a few years. Wrestlers still seen in the starting position. Teal got a 2-point takedown. He's giving away quite a bit of length. You can see right here that he's given a lot of length. And down here in these 98-pound class, it's a lot to do. He has to bring the wrestler's center of gravity down to him. You can see he's riding low and deep in the waist. That's just where he should be. Okay, 1-point escape. Scores 2-1.
Teal's a freshman I'd like to put in. Another young one for Mr. Simpson.
I think we see a lot of potential down the line here.
Yep.
All right, there's 2-point takedown. Scores 4-1. Extremely good, well balanced. Very good balance. 1-point escape again.
Now,
4-2.
He's escaping, or is Teal letting him loose?
Well, it's a matter of you can if you can get two and give away one, you can sure beat a lot of people. If a wrestler is an extremely good takedown, as Mr. Teal is, he's extremely good. He's taking this wrestler's legs apart. Now he's going to lose a little bit here because right there's another takedown for him. Giving away that height makes a lot of difference in some moves. Now again, when you're down like that, it's extremely difficult when you're letting that wrestler tie you up, get your arms, pull them in, get them tight. It's extremely difficult to break those holds.
2 seconds left in the period.
I might add that these championship matches are 2 minute class period or time periods. Only in the consolation bracket do they go 1-2-2. Okay, green takes up. That means Teal is down. Second period, he'll be up in the third period. Trying to work out right away. Right away, he slips out.
A little slippery.
He's got his head in the side. And he's trying to lock him up, trying to tie those legs up.
Was there any points awarded?
Not yet. There possibly will be. It depends. The referee's waiting to see who's going to get into control. Right there, the referee's signaling near fall points. He did
see the arm move.
As soon as that arm moves, that means that there's at least two, and he's counted off 5 seconds. So that means that there's 3 points that will be awarded. Teal's in the predicament now. He's got a near side headlock on him, and he's got an arm involved. He's in a very precarious position.
It's kind of tough to get out of there, ain't it?
Yes. It's you better hope for the end of the period, and there's only 1:07 left, so he better hold on for a while. And he's getting cinched up now. Again, those long legs of his opponent have really made a lot of difference in this match. Rick has got the excellent takedown. I'm very impressed with these takedowns. But he's in a precarious position right now. There's the fall. 37 seconds left in the second period. Rick Teal does not have nothing to be ashamed of. He's wrestling an extremely good wrestler. As we heard earlier, he's a state ranked wrestler. He has nothing to be ashamed of. This is part of his experience. It's one of those things that goes down. He learned a lot, but we got to say, on his feet, he did extremely well. He had 2 of the 3 takedowns, so we see a lot of potential out of Mr. Teal someday. A second place is nothing to be ashamed of.
Okay, we'll have the 105-pound.
105, we have right here Mark Donahue.
And he's wrestling who?
Larry Elwood of Alma.
Larry Elwood of Alma.
He's from Bertrand.
Now we have a different official. You might explain that.
Okay, the officials are just changing every other match. Referee Urban is in this one. As you can see, these wrestlers go right after. They really get with the program here. They might have wrestled each other sometimes previously in previous weeks, but they come right back at each other. This is the magic of wrestling. Uh-oh, slip off. We had a takedown there. He slipped into his back. He was in control. He got his 2-point takedown. He's in a real tight pinning combination. The referee's counting off. We're going to get a roll through. Roll through's coming through. Okay. Nope. He steps over. He's in good. Referee scored. This Bertrand wrestler, I believe he's got a little. Now the referee starts counting off near fall points.
See the arm move, can't you?
Just as soon as that moves, that starts off. If he counts a full 5 seconds, that's 3 points. If he only starts into the count, that's 2. I would say that this young man from Alma is in a
bad position.
Going to count some lights tonight. This afternoon, I mean. There's a fall. Yep. In the first period, with 37 seconds left, we have another ranked wrestler.
That's 2 wins for them Bertrand wrestlers.
Yes, I tell you. And when you get those fall points, like I was saying earlier, that's 1 more team point for a fall, plus the 3 points for winning the match. So 14 points. I'll tell you what, we've got us a match now. This is the one I'm
This is a rolling boy.
We have 2 state-ranked wrestlers here.
He went to state last year and finished second.
Right.
4th. My statistician corrects me.
We need him.
And he's going against
Warner.
Paul
Rapple, another ranked wrestler in Class D.
Yep. 2 different classes here, C and D.
Well, I'll tell you what, either one, if you're a ranked wrestler in any class, you're a pretty fair wrestler. I think you could throw them all in a bag and come up with a different winner every day.
Do you know what the delay is for?
Over awarding medals for the 98-pound class over here. We might turn this up and let the crowd.
Yeah, well.
Over here on the award stand.
Do they get them all up there or just first and second?
No, first, second, third, and fourth.
Okay. Maybe we're not awarding it.
Well, we might not. I don't know what we're going to do here. Now, you remember in the 98-pound class, there was only 3 wrestlers. 2 wrestlers.
2 wrestlers.
Statistician just corrected me again.
Rick Teal gets second.
He gets the silver medal.
And in first place, from Bertrand,
Paula from Bertrand gets first. And a kiss from the cheerleader. That's why the side benefits, ain't it?
Well, I don't think she was too cooperative there. Okay, here we go. We're back to the action in the middle of the mat. Rolling.
Roland has a 19-1 record.
He just got takedown, 2-point takedown. Excellent move, a side chuck. He's got him wrapped up in a 2-on-1 on the arm, controlling that arm. You notice how he's got the legs hooked up too. This is a very fine sign of an excellent wrestler. He knows where his feet are at. He knows where his arms and hands and every part of his body. You wrestle with those legs as well as you do your arms. He's got a high crotch tie up. He's got this wrestler pretty well tied up, although the bottom wrestler is more or less setting up a move right at this point.
Trying to get escape.
He's moving
Working at it anyway.
He's working for the near side arm bar to try to get him a tip. He's going to get him a tip. He's got him counting off. The official's counting off near fall points. He's got his 3. He's going to have his 3. He's got him wrapped up in a bar series, which is an extremely good pinning combination.
That's where he gets the other wrestler's arms pinned behind him, right?
It's called a bar series. He got his 3 near fall, and he keeps it working. This is a sign of a good wrestler. He's working for a far side cradle right now. He's working down on the leg. He's got the arm 2-on-1. Moves back off that move, going to another. Sign of a good wrestler is one that can rotate and go from move to move.
7 seconds left.
Score is 5-0, first period. All right, we have the disc toss here coming up.
5-0. Roland's ahead.
Roland chooses up to be up the first or second period, down in the third period.
The official was talking to him there. How come?
More or less getting him set in the starting position correctly. An official's there not to penalize wrestlers. He's there to help them and protect them, and he wants to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You can notice Roland dumped him on the mat good. That's a very decisive move. This is one that more or less puts a wrestler in control.
That's the other guy knows boss.
Well, he's got him pretty well tied up. I think he's demonstrating that right now by the indication of the score. But anything can happen in wrestling.
Just take one wrong move.
It works extremely well. As you notice, he always keeps his knee high inside there. He knows where his body, his center of gravity is. This is a very good example of an excellent wrestler. He keeps that knee high in the opponent's between his legs to keep that balance in. Be in control. He can feel balance. Knowing wherever part of your body's at in a wrestling match is very crucial.
50 seconds left in this period. We'll slow down, haven't we?
Well, a little slow action. Sometimes you see this in wrestling matches. It's when one wrestler is in control, he more or less has a psychological advantage over the other wrestler. Now we're gonna see something different. We still have 37 seconds.
Score 5-0.
Notice how he shot that near side half. He shot her in there fast. He's working for the fall. This is another single thing you can point out about Coach Simpson. He has those wrestlers keep going for as many points as they can get. They go for 6 minutes. They're not there. There he goes. He's got a near side cradle. He's going to gain some points. He got him tied up. Nope, it didn't work out. There he comes back again. As I can see, he's got some. Now he's getting near fall points counted off. He's got him tied up with a pretty good hold here. This is a good hold. He's applying pressure. Notice where his balance is. No, he's coming back.
End of the period.
There's 3 more. Makes that score 8-0. I believe Mr. Rowland's very much in control here. This is, again, start of the third period. I think we can see that right here with the change of position. Let's see another portion of wrestling. Okay, caution bottom man. He started a little quick. Like I was previously saying, a caution is a warning, and then it goes to a penalty point. Setting up an outside switch. Standing switch, coming back, getting a Granby roll. He's coming up. He's going to hit the back door. He got his legs tied up. He's in position. Right here, I think, okay, somebody's going to get themselves, although the wrestler in blue from Arapahoe is in control, I think we can see and judge for ourselves that Mr. Rowland is about to pin him up. Okay, potentially dangerous hold here. The official signals a potentially dangerous hold. This is to prevent injury. They'll start back and assume the same starting position again.
He's talking.
This is a line of communication that we said the referee sets up with the wrestlers. They're in their own little world out there. Standing. Very good. Nice stand up. Comes in. 2-point reversal.
I wonder if these kids have these guys wrestled before this year. I thought maybe you don't know for sure, right?
Score is 10-0. I can say with 50 seconds left, Mr. Rowland is very much in control here. I think we're going to see, barring no injuries or anything.
Do they have major decisions and stuff?
Oh, yes, yeah. You still have your, and there's superior and major decisions make up the difference between, I think if you decision a wrestler by more than 10 points, that's a superior decision, and that gives you 1 team point in a tournament. If you major decision him, in other words, over 8 points, you receive a half point. So I think they'll, with this major decision, this will give Republican Valley
4 points.
4 points instead of with a fall. I think a fall is worth 2, George. I stand corrected on that. That's a rule change here in the last couple of years. Working for him there, as you can see. That's
it. Tom Rowland wins.
By major decision. He gains 3 points for winning the championship, plus he gains a half point more team point.
Yep.
So he he gains 4 points, team points. Sometimes I ramble and trying to get my mind right here.
What weight we at next?
We're at 119.
Who do we have going there?
We have
Tim Langenberg
from Bertrand and Troy Tenbensel from
the
Arapahoe. I believe we've got us a pretty good match coming up here.
Langenberg's 15-1 and Tenbensel's 18-6. Okay,
we'll move the camera over to the award stand here.
This is 105 pounds. Third place is Freeze. Kid from Elma gets second. The kid from Bertrand, 105-pound championship. Do you know that kid's name from Bertrand?
Let's get back to that.
He didn't get his kiss.
I don't think it was offered.
No.
Dalakay from Bertrand is what Dalakay, I think.
On the mat, we're 119 wrestling.
Okay, blue and blue, Arapahoe and Bertrand. This is crucial because we're going for team points here. This is very crucial. So we've got about 4 teams in the 90 points. So
yeah, everything here is really important.
Oh yeah, we've.
Not only an individual championship, they work for the team championship too. Wrestling's an individual competition, but also team, right?
Right. You work for the team. Although it's an individual, you're out there on your own. You amass your points to go for your team trophies. No points have been scored in here. There's a 2-pointer right there. 2-point takedown for Bertrand.
Can you get 2 points?
He's gonna 2-point takedown, and then you can go to your other. One-point escape. They're both in neutral position. Scores 2-1. There again, we got a tall wrestler and a short wrestler. Will be interesting to see how the outcome of this is. He's got a double arm bar. He set him up right there. Extremely good. The referee's counting off near fall. He got him in a what we call a cow catcher. He's got him cinched
It's
up
about
too.
over.
I think we.
There it
Whoa!
is.
Look at his 3 near fall. He would have pinned him in that. That's a certain fall there when you have it put in like he had it.
Locked in pretty tight,
Yes,
wasn't
he
it?
was. Again, there was some lights getting counted out there. Green takes up, red's down. Sign of a good wrestler right here at the start of the second period is when he's down on the bottom is to see how fast he does come out of that. Just to see what his move. Although he might not be successful in gaining any points, to see how he does move. An outside switch is set up here. He comes back. He wants them. He's getting tied up now. The Arapahoe wrestlers tying him up. And again, as I look across here, there's Alma, Bertrand, Republican Valley.
All in it.
They're all in the 90 points anymore. So we've got.
There's 3.5 points separating first and third.
Okay, we have a 2-point reversal there. Makes the score 9-1. Again, as I can see, that leverage is beginning to pay off. You see the taller wrestlers beginning to dominate with 1 minute and 14 seconds left in the second period.
I thought we was going to see a body slam.
No. Then we got to do that. Referee Urban will insert for that. All right.
We had him lifted up.
Okay, referee's time. Get the headgear on. This headgear is a very controversial thing. In American catch-can wrestling, we call it collegiate style. We've thrown this rule in for protection of the wrestlers' ears, also for cleanliness to keep the long locks from passing different things from each other.
Wrestler.
And these are there for their protection. Now you go to World Freestyle.
Nothing, right?
All you got to do is put on the uniform.
But you can use one if you want. Right?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can wear them. They're for your protection. You end up with ears like mine.
They look pretty good right now.
Yeah, they're covered up. Referee Urban watching the action in tight. Barseer is being worked in. Got the near side one-on-one, or far side one-on-one with the near side bar. He's going to set him up.
Gonna get him in another bar, ain't he? He's working for it.
He's working it. Like I say, your good wrestlers always work for that pin. They don't. They go for 6 minutes, and I believe you've got to be an extremely good wrestler to wrestle that hard for 6 minutes, and in superior conditioning. 1 point escape.
That's the end of the period.
In the second period, scores 9-2. Bertrand. Bertrand's the wrestler with the red leg band on. The Arapahoe wrestlers one with the green band. Blue and blue. This is a point we might bring up about these leg bands. I'll tell you, this is the only method that the scorekeeper and referee can kind of keep the score straight.
Who's who, right?
Because you can see this, although one wrestler has leggings, if he didn't have those leggings, it could be quite confusing in a fast flurry.
It's confusing for me just watching them.
Well,
especially when they get the legs
right
intertwined and
let alone an official trying to see who's in control and who's not in control. Many times you think, oh, this is boring. You don't hear any crowd noise. The intensity of wrestling comes.
It's fun to do is watch parents or spectators. They move with the kids.
That's exactly. You look across here now, you could almost find the parents of these two young men if you look around the crowd close enough.
Because they're moving right with it.
That's exactly. They're wrestling that match just the same as their son who's out there. The dedication towards wrestling is tremendous. For a wrestler to control his diet, these young men at this age are all love to eat, as you can well testify that, George, running in your business. But It's
like kind of tough to give up the French fries and the Coke.
That's exactly right. There's a tremendous amount of dedication that goes into this, and you better not only hand it to the wrestlers, hand it to the parents. They have to put up with the belly aching about not eating and controlling diet, and
it's tough.
The things that go associated with it. But this is wrestling. I've had a lot of people challenge me to the fact, well, why did they make them lose weight? Why can't everybody just wrestle at their own weight? Well, conditioning weight and walk on the street weight are two different things. And I think a wrestler to be in supreme condition will, in the natural process, lose a few pounds. Now, there has been abuses towards this, just like in any sport, but the state has a lot of control on this. And I think it's a responsibility of coaches. We have a lot of coaches that abuse it, but and I've noticed that many wrestlers do abuse it, but you'll never see a dedicated, good coach that will let this go on for very long.
Coach won't allow it.
No. When they
end of the period.
That's the end of the match right there, 9-2.
Kid from Bertrand wins.
Although it was not a real fast flurry, you can see that the Bertrand wrestler was very much in control all the way through the match.
Now we'll go down. We'll have some more awards, I believe, for the
112 pound class.
I'd like to mention we do have a lot of wrestlers out. I believe he sent a full team of reserves to where Eustis. Yeah, we sent a whole team of reserves to Eustis.
I was just going to ask our statistician where the assistant coach was, and there's some other wrestlers. So Coach Simpson kind of split himself up. This is the potential coming for our teams. This is where it is.
Boy from Cambridge got fourth. Boy from Bertrand third. Warner from Arapahoe got second.
And
Roland, RVL champ. He got his kiss.
Oh yeah, he's known. He's local.
He's
boy.
lovable.
That's all right. Okay, back to the match here. We've got a good one. Here we go. This is a 126-pound class.
I believe the boy in blues ranked first in state, wasn't he?
Right. Frank Marsh with a 16-0 record. He's in the blue. And is that Lease from Cambridge.
12-3.
12-3. Marsh gains a takedown.
2 points.
I believe we're going to see a pretty good one here. Many times people say, well, sometimes you see so many matches completely uneven. Well, this again is wrestling. You see a very, very strong wrestler in one weight class, and maybe he does wrestle a younger, more inexperienced. Well, you gain this. Someday the inexperienced wrestler will be on top. This is wrestling.
That's how you learn. Yep.
Well, Cambridge wrestler was just warned for stalling. He didn't.
No points or nothing.
No points. This is stall. It's a clinch fest. It means it's a warning. Next time he will, if he's called for stalling, the other wrestler will be awarded a point.
Anytime in the match.
Anytime. This follows him clear through the match.
So there's 1 second left in the third period. He can still be called.
Right, exactly.
20 seconds left in this period. About ready to pin him, ain't he?
Yeah, he's very much. Marsh is in control with 5 seconds left.
Gouging.
Okay, we start back. Second period. Green is down. Cambridge is down. Bertrand is up. If I'm not mistaken, this Marsh has got some relatives somewhere along the line that have been extremely good wrestlers from Bertrand. I think wrestling, as we've seen here in Republican Valley, has been a family tradition in some families, and when you see the older one take and get in control, you see it follow clear through the younger ones.
Match has slowed down, hasn't it?
Yes. One wrestler's completely dominated. This Marsh is, like I say, he's #1 rated in the state. He's very much in control. I think, although this Cambridge wrestler is gaining very much experience right here. He's wrestling, but he's very conservative. He's been warned for stalling. I think he's in a prevent. I don't want to get pinned. And
just wants to wrestle.
He wants to gain some experience. He's not going to flop over and quit. That's one thing you got to admire when you're wrestling a good wrestler. You're going to be very conservative. Sometimes you're going to get stalled. Called for stalling.
Again?
No, not yet.
Very intense match, like you said.
Mary's got him on his back. Fisher started. Yeah, he could roll him over on his back. It's 15 seconds left. Official he'll be signaling 3. He's gained his 3 near fall. He's going to cinch him up now.
Does he tell him
5
that?
seconds. No, he won't. He won't.
The official don't say nothing.
No. You try to keep the concentration out. You talk to your wrestlers in the proper time.
So while they're down there tied up, you don't say nothing.
No, not usually, unless there's a potential danger or the possibility of a hold coming up that can be dangerous. Scores 5-0. Marsh from Bertrand, rated #1 in the state in Class D. Watch him come. Whoa! Like I was saying, he come right out of there. You can see
nice move, wasn't it?
1-point escape, exactly. This is called a far set out, but he stays right after. He never breaks contact. He keeps grinding, as we say.
See, both boys have knee pads on. Is that
well,
optional?
Yeah, it's optional. Some wrestlers like them. Some of them have bony knees and they get scratched up pretty bad. Some wrestlers find them restrictive. So you notice that some wrestlers wear singlets, some don't, or tights, excuse me. The uniform all has to be under a certain size. Again, this is for protection of the wrestler. Knee pads are optional. Leggings are optional. Tights. Whoa! There he got him. As you can see, that demonstrated the strength of that wrestler right there. He completely overpowered. He stopped direction and brought him right back. He's trying to get his headgear. It's blocking the top wrestler's match, and he don't want to break up the match because he does have the wrestler in a pinning combination. He can't let go, but he's got his breathing restricted.
So the official helped.
Yes, which is, that's permissible. He's going to just take him off. Now he's going to finish her up, I think.
I thought you had to keep him on.
Well, not in a pinning combination. Now the referee might. Okay, 3 near fall there.
35 seconds left.
They scores 10-0.
You're real quick, ain't he?
He's
put on a good show.
I'll tell you what. You can see why he is a #1 rated wrestler. It's part of the RVL tournament. Always has had some extremely good wrestlers in it.
Five seconds left.
Well, Marsh is really dominating.
Nothing.
That's it. We got to hand some compliments down to this Lease from Cambridge. He's done
stayed with it.
He stayed right with us. #1 rated. Say, yeah, he beat me, but he didn't pin me.
We're going to get the 119-pound champions. We'll get over there at the award stand.
Finishing in fourth place from Republican Valley, Blume.
Gary Blume gets fourth place.
Got to start somewhere.
Yep.
Third place goes to Sept from Elma.
Seaman from Elma, he gets third.
Second place goes to Ken Bentel from Nebraska.
Tim Benzel gets second. And McCook from Bertrand gets first.
We got to say something right here. With 4 wrestlers on the stand, there's 4 wrestlers that are not on the stand. So you can say to place in a tournament,
it's tough.
It's tough. It is, and regardless of buys or anything else, you
back on the match we have Lease from Cambridge.
Again, we got
Andy Lease.
Andy Lease, he's 12-1-1, and Gene Johnson from Oxford, he's 9-4.
2 Lease boys right in a row. I wonder if they're brothers. We had Lease at 126.
Oh, it could be. Very could be.
Like he says, usually it gets into the family, and that's there.
And the whole family's involved.
Yep.
Mother and father and the
brother and
stands,
sister.
Brothers and sisters. The sisters are doing different jobs associated with wrestling.
A lot of times you see a sister's a mat maid or a cheerleader or something.
Cheerleader, keeping score. There's a place for everybody, I guess.
Mr. Simpson puts on a fine
Whoa,
tournament.
did you see that? That's what you call a fireman's carry move. That was an extremely well-educated or executed move by Johnson of Oxford.
This is a 132-pound match.
We see some of our technical staff getting back in the program again, returning.
Score is 2-1. Ten seconds left in the period. Not much action going on, is it?
Nope. I think these wrestlers are pretty even.
Who's ahead, do you know?
Oxford's ahead, too. He got the takedown. Oxford is down.
He just went off there.
The one on the bottom. He's ahead 2-1, excuse me. Okay, there's a reversal. 2-point reversal.
Real quick.
4-1, yes. Good fundamental basic wrestler. Very good basics. Right here, he's working for a, I guess you'd call that a backyard pin. He's going out the back to pin him. Referee calls timeout there. Equipment
52
adjustment.
seconds.
52 seconds left in the second period.
Thirty seconds left. That's the end of the period.
That's it. Coming up third period. Oxford's ahead of
4-2.
Cambridge, 4-2. This is the 132-pound class. About midway here in the championship finals. At the end of this match will be midway. Oh, got a far side pinning combination. It's got its stress points, I'll tell you. It's a legal move, but he's got the bar series. He can, referee signaling near fall points. He's gained some. He's only gained 2. There's 2 near fall. He didn't go and get the full 5-second count, hold that man in that position for a full 5 seconds. Oh, 2-point reversal. Let up a little bit. Now we have a 6-4 match going. He gained some near fall points, and we're going to have a hot one here. Oh, he's got him in a cradle. He's got him cinched up tight. Referee signaling. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. He's got 3 near falls, so we see where the Cambridge boy right here goes ahead. He goes ahead. 7-6. The Oxford wrestler let up a little bit. 23 seconds left. Oxford wrestler coming back now. He gets a 2-point reversal. It's now 9-7. Excuse me, 8-7. He kind of let up a little bit and lost 5 quick points, and it made a lot of difference. He better stay in control for the next 5 seconds or he's going to lose this. All right. Hats off to the Cambridge wrestler. Hats off. Very good. As you can see, an
tied up, right?
It went tied up.
He gave 1 point there.
He did lose control, so the official felt that there was a loss of control, so that is a 1-point escape. I want to point that out. Now this goes into the overtime, and we follow the criteria as we previously explained. He laid down, he gave away 6 points. So he was in control up until the last 20 seconds, and see what happened. He goes into, now he better be in condition or he's going to lose this championship over a very, very careless move.
Okay.
We'll stay right here. Okay, we're going into overtime here. Now this makes the score goes right back to 0-0.
They've had a 1-minute rest period. What happens, say, after this period? It's still tied.
No, there's 3 1-minute periods. There's criteria that the official follows. The amount of warnings given, who got the first takedown. These are some of the criteria points that the referee can go back if no points are scored. Then it comes right down who the official, if it comes down and all the criteria is met, the official makes the final decision. And this is quite a bit of responsibility to the official, but these officials are impartial. They're impartial. I haven't met any good official that was any bit partial to one wrestler or the other.
So when they're done here, if it's still tied, that's it.
The official will go back to the and see who got gained. Like I say, there's 10-point criteria, that the overtime criteria that's set down by the rule book that you follow, point 1, point 2, and on and so forth. And like I say, there's a lot to this.
And that's a referee's decision.
And it really comes down to, but most of the time, very rarely do you come down to an official decision. And in crucial matches, in your district and your state competition, they have what they call mat judges along with this. These judges also share in that responsibility. There's a 2-point takedown. He's got a near side cradle. Oh,
that's into the first period.
Scores 2-0. Lease from Cambridge.
Really impressive, ain't he?
Yes, he keeps coming back.
He was down and he came back.
Yes.
Lease has a 12-1 record. Do you ever see a draw?
In tournament competition, no.
Shut me off.
I'm still going.
What's he doing there?
I missed that here.
He's warning about something, ain't he?
Apparently, he warned the bottom wrestler to assume the position, and I didn't see a signal of any kind. Was there a signal given?
I missed it too. We had
comes out.
Technical difficulties, and I missed it. Ooh. A little more exciting, ain't it?
2-point reversal. We have a 3-2 match. Oxford's ahead. He gained a 2-point reversal. He got a 2-point reversal back. Cambridge right there. He's got him on his back. Officials counting out 3. He's got his 3-point near fall. He's got him cinched up in a pretty good pinning combination here. This is a hard, and he's got 13 seconds. He's got it. There's the fall.
Pinned him.
There we see a classic example of one wrestler really wanting to win a match and another wrestler not. He was very much in control, had him down at 9-2 at one point.
Got a little overconfident.
He got a little overconfident. He lost points. He got tied at the end of the match. Went into overtime, and I don't feel he was in fair enough condition to fall on. And here's this young Leach from Cambridge comes back and fights for it and pins him. And this is desire. This is where it's at. Okay, we got Wards coming up over here on the Ward stand.
We'll go over to the Ward stand. This is 126 pounds.
Finishing in 4th place from Oxford, Woodruff.
Woodruff from Oxford gets 4th.
3rd place, Paulson from Arapahoe.
3rd place is Paulson from Arapahoe.
2nd place goes to Leach from Cambridge.
2nd place is Leach from Cambridge.
And 1st place to Marsh from McCran.
Board number 10, ranked number 1 state, gets 1st.
Okay, let's go back to the mat right here. We have started. Bill Wood is wrestling
Bailey, it looks like.
Bailey, right.
Bailey.
From Alma.
Bailey
Wood has a record of 16-1. Bailey has one of 13-4. Speaking of family tradition, I believe
there's a family tradition right there.
We'll hand this to the Woods family and all the brothers and sisters and parents that have been involved in that family.
A lot of brothers wrestling.
You look over here at this record board over here, and we'll see a lot of Wood names. I believe there's more coming after Bill, too, isn't there?
Yeah, Paul.
How would you like to be the youngest? I bet you'd be a winner, too.
Basketball is a dirty word in their house.
Again, experience. Boom.
It's coming, ain't it?
It's coming.
He's cinching it up. I think it's there.
Well, we'll see here. Near side cradle, he'll gain 3 points, near fall. Scores 5-0.
When he puts it back in the cradle, he can get another 3.
Well, no, he's working for what we call a near side cradle. Potentially dangerous. This is called a grapevine or grapevine leg ride. When the wrestlers reach their feet, this could be very dangerous for the offensive wrestler.
5-0 score. Woods ahead.
Although this young man from Alma is staying right with him, he hasn't given up the farm yet. I think we're going to see a lot of good wrestling in this match. A lot of good moves. Okay, he's got another cradle on him. He goes right after it. He's got him locked up. The official's counting off. He's counting off the near fall. He's got this one pretty well cinched up. He breaks the hold. Gains 2 more. 7-0.
End of the period.
Going in the second period. Scores Wood 7. Bailey 0. Red chooses up. Wood goes up for the second period and down for the third.
Good picture, Coach Simpson. Both coaches get a sit at the match, right?
Right, yeah. They have to be 10 foot away from the action. Some coaches are more vocal than others, and so they figure that 10 foot is as close as they need to be. Whoa, we got a reversal here. 7-2.
Minute 25 left in the period.
Well, you know this Bailey's got to be a pretty fair wrestler to be in the championship finals. Plus, look at this record. He's got a pretty impressive record, 13-4. He's got the near side leg. Wood uses a very fine flurry, comes out with a 1 point escape, scores 8-2. Oh!
That's Woods on his back.
Got Woods down. Scores 8-4.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left in the second period.
Off the mat, stops the door.
Yes.
17 seconds left.
Granby roll is unsuccessful. Elbow roll might be successful. Turn it into the legs. Now the bottom wrestler's in control, but he can pin himself. He does. Now we'll see. Here is a judgment on the officials. Wood, okay. Now let's see how he handles this. No points. Apparently he didn't feel that Wood was in control, and to be to gain near fall points, you have to be in control. Now, in my opinion, it was the referee's judgment on that. I couldn't say from this standpoint up here. Inside reversal, Bill comes around, 2-point reversal, 10-4. Minute 45 seconds left, third period. Another very good sign of an experienced wrestler. He doesn't fight with the pressure. He knows when the pressure's applied to loosen up here, and he's working in a, we call a near side cradle. He's working up for what we call a high crotch, which is a good pinning combination. There, referee signaling. He's got him in a pretty good position here. He's gained, I don't know what the official, if he did count off 5 seconds. It takes 5 seconds to gain a 3-point near fall.
So he counts 1 second, that's 2 points, right?
Yes. Just when he starts counting, he recognizes a near fall position. 3 points are awarded. Makes the score 13-4.
45 seconds left.
45, he's got a near side cradle. As I said, Coach Simpson's wrestlers go right after the pin. Now he's got him for, he's still counting again. He's back counting near fall points. 35 seconds left. Coach Simpson's wrestlers go after the pin all the time. Ooh, fast move by the official. Keeps that head in the side. Applying pressure on the back of the heel.
20 seconds. Just can't lock that one leg, get him.
Well, he's wrestling a good wrestler, and a good wrestler won't let himself get cinched up. He's got him, he's going for the fall. He might get it with 6 seconds left. He's gained
2, 1.
That's it. 3 near falls, 16-4, a superior decision.
Bill Woods gets first.
This superior decision will give his team the 3 points for winning championship plus a 1 point for a superior decision.
We have the 132-pound champions to the steps, please.
132-pound championship.
Finishing in 4th place in the 132-pound division, Vandergriff from Republican.
Vandergriff gets 4.
3rd place goes to Stock from Elma.
Stock from Elma gets 3rd.
2nd place to Johnson from Oxford.
Johnson from Oxford gets 2nd.
And the 132-pound champion, Lee from Cambridge.
Lee from Cambridge, he's a 132-pound champion.
Okay, we move back. We have
Shane
McBride, Republican Valley,
16-6.
16-6, and Todd Brown from Oxford with 11-6.
Okay, that's Sean McBride.
Sean McBride, excuse me. Shoots in a nice double leg takedown.
Sean's a
2-point
senior.
near fall. Very smooth, very good move. Reversal. Scores 2-2. Nope. 2, reversal again, scores 4-4.
Really tied up, aren't they?
Yeah. They're really in a tight cinch here.
Two seconds left. That's the end of the period. Score 4-4, all tied up. Not much going on, is it?
No, pretty slow action. Many times when you have two wrestlers of probably the same
Caliber.
experience, I would say, and they more or less defense each other so much to the point where it really slows the match down, where everything is so meticulous as to where every move is.
$20 seconds left.
Oh.
Yep. Time. No points awarded, right?
No points.
Third period, scores 4-4. Well, that was the end of the period.
That's a buzzer on them clocks.
Oh, okay.
They always come off. Nice reversal. Nice set out and switch.
Real quick.
Very quick. Like I was saying to you, when you're on the bottom position, you come out of there, the quicker you get out of there, the more it is to your advantage before the wrestler ties you up. The top wrestler ties you up.
Very intense, ain't it? 6-4 is the score.
I believe McBride is behind.
By 2.
Keeps her working for a move. It can change real quick.
Ten seconds left. Two, 1. That's it. McBride gets second. We got the 138-pound awards. Fourth place. There's third place.
Second place to Rugby from Baumbach.
Alma boy gets second.
And 138-pound champion.
Bill Woods, champion.
Very representative. Very representative. Big grin on his face.
Yeah, he's happy. Back to the mat.
I believe we got one 55-pound class. We got Whipple from Arapahoe with a 17-2. He's in the blue. And Kindler from Alma, and he's 10-6. We could find our statistician. I think it'd be interesting to see how the team point standings are right now.
Yep. There isn't any more matches, is there?
You might be shitting. I'll hit pause. See what it is.
Okay, we got a score of Bertrand. Arapahoe. Arapahoe wrestlers in command here with 2-0. I think he's got him rolled into a pinning combination. I think this wrestler's referee signaling near fall points. He has an award. He's gained 3. Got him in a pretty good position. Still holding the same wrestling hold. He's gained 3 points. Okay, the official awards 3 points near fall. That's the end of the period. Starting in the second period now. Scores 5-0. Arapahoe over Alma.
Pretty good match, ain't it, Mike?
Well, so far, I think this Arapahoe wrestler's somewhat dominant.
I think he's ranked in state too.
Yes,
somewhere.
yeah, I can't remember. Coach Simpson was naming them off so fast I couldn't find out.
Okay.
I think we've got a pretty dominant wrestler here in this Arapahoe. He's
That Whipper, he really looks good, don't he?
very strong, very much in command. There he goes. He's gonna. Well, we're got a little pause here, George. What's your forecast on the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Raiders.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my team. You never had one of them.
Okay, he's got him wrapped up in a double arm bar. Got him over in a pinning combination, this double arm bar. The Bertrand or Arapahoe wrestler is very much in command. Although the score is only 5-0, he's got him in a very precarious position right now. Double arm bar, applying the pressure. Okay, into the period. 3 near falls award. Scores 8-0.
No height difference there too.
Yeah, well, you can see one is a big 55-pounder, and the other one is a small 55-pounder. You say, well, they both weigh the same. Well, you look in body structure there. Bingo.
Ooh, he got that kid from Rebel on his back. Ultimate.
No points were awarded. He just... Whoa.
Oh,
just barely. There's 2 points reversal. Like I said, I think one wrestler is so much stronger than the other. That he's so dominant. Score indicates it, but you got to give credit to the Alma wrestler. He's hung right in there.
This is at 155. Score 10-0.
I believe looking down at 167 wrestling coming up, we have a very dominant, very strong Shane Hilker from Arapahoe with a 19-0 record.
That's the next match. $50 seconds left in this period.
If we don't fall asleep first, huh, George?
Yeah. It's a long day, don't it?
Yes, it sure does. You look around and you see the coaches doing this week in and week out, and wrestlers doing this week in, week out. It's a very tiring, demanding sport.
Even tough on the parents.
Oh yes, it's tough on everybody. You got to commend the parents. Number one, they
just for going
for going along and with this. Very demanding. But you see a lot of very dedicated people here. We have a lot of people here that are not parents. As I look across the crowd of parents of former wrestlers, very interested
former
people.
Wrestlers.
Yes, former wrestlers. You look around here in the crowd, and your support towards wrestling, I think, is always, it's a mainstay. It's the backbone of your wrestling.
That's it. 12-0.
12-0. Very much in control.
Okay, over at the award stand, we'll have
our cameraman move over to the award stand over there.
There we go.
And at your attention, please, we have 2 cars in the parking lot that must be moved right away. License number 73A406. 73A406 and 38C7 103. Would you please move your cars right away? You're blocking the bus that must leave.
Okay, I think we'll have the awards for the
145.
Please.
A Republican Valley young man here,
got
second place.
Carpenter will get fourth.
Finishing in fourth place, Carpenter from Cambridge. Third place goes to Brining from Arapahoe.
Ryan from Baumbach third.
Second place,
McCormick from RV gets second.
And 145-pound champion, Brown from Oxford.
Brown from Oxford. Champion, 145 pounds. Okay, like you said, 160 pounds, 67 pounds.
I think we've
And
got
Hilker,
a very dominant
19
wrestler. He's
and
wrestled Sherwood with an 8-7 record. We got to hand it to this Hilker from Arapahoe. Very impressive looking wrestler. Tall, lean, and mean. Tell you what, Arapahoe has a very representative program here.
well put together.
You betcha. Very balanced. Very nice leg trip. 2-point takedown. I don't think I'd want to get on the mat with him. All right, I believe you can see that, looking right here, that the just a matter of time.
Yeah. Trying to work him into the arm bar.
He's doing about anything he wants. The other wrestlers he's there.
Looking up at the official, ain't he?
Please help me.
Get him on.
There's not much you can do. He's just being dominated. You gotta admire him for even stepping on the mat. I don't think you and I would.
No, I would.
You would?
Would not. No.
Oh. Well, I was just seeing if this match got over, we could maybe have you give it a little preliminary on wrap-up for the rest of the 6 minutes if you.
The Fisher's more my size.
Oh, I don't know. .49 seconds left in the first period.
Score 2-0. All that wrestling, only 2 points scored.
All that wrestling, I think it's one-sided. You got to hand it to this young man from Oxford for stepping on the mat. How would you feel? What would you put yourself in your position, George, and you had to step on being that young man's position? Throw your towel in before you go even stepped on the mat, huh?
Yeah, but that's one thing about these quids, none of them are quitters.
No. He's working a pinning combination. It's very decisive. As you see, when he gets the hands locked up, 10
seconds left.
I would like to see what his pin record is. I'll bet it's pretty big.
That's first period's done.
Scores 2-0. One wrestler from
a while back, got a little overconfident.
Yeah. Hey, you don't discount anybody until the final hand is raised. Anything can happen.
Church ain't out till the singing stops.
That's exactly right. Comes right out of there. As I've pointed out all day, from when a wrestler comes out from the defensive position on the bottom and comes out quick, fast, and decisive, it's the quality of a wrestler and his experience. Using what we call an upper armbar twist. I guarantee you what, he's powerful enough that you can see how strong he is just by that last little movement. 2 near fall. You got to hire out. This Oxford boy is not for laying down.
Nope. Stays right with it. So there's a good
This is called, in some locales, it's called the banana split. He's working into the grapevine. Now he's worked from the split. Now he's grapevine to leg. This is called the guillotine. It's a very painful, I guarantee you what, the lights are about to go out now. Now you notice how he's got his head and his arm under him. He's controlling that leg. He's pulling the body. The official's counting off.
Oh, nope.
But he doesn't give up.
Real easy just to lay back and quit, but 25 seconds left.
Three near fall awarded. Scored 10-0.
5 seconds. That's it. Another second period. Score 9-0.
I said 10-0. I'm wrong there. I apologize again. We don't have our statistician here to
keep us straight. He left us. Whipple's on top, baby.
Hilker,
excuse me.
in blue.
Whipple was before him.
Yeah, we're in the wrong match here. It's all right, George. Near side half. Working into another pinning combination. Gets it over.
Count.
Referee's getting the count. I think we're going to get our fall here. 1,001, 1,002. Come on, referee Urban.
Low, slow.
But maybe that might be a uniform that I'm counting too, not a scapula. In order to gain a fall, the scapulas have to be held to the mat for a full 2-second count. 1,001, 1,002. And I guarantee you what, referee Urban will not give it until it's over. He won't call it. We can see this is a very, very dominant match. He goes to 17-0, and we can see why here. Our next match is 185. We have an Andy Seidler from Alma and a Druce from Cambridge. Seidler has a 10-6 record and Druce has a 7-5. We move over to the award stand now for the awarding of the 155-pound class.
We have the 155 pounders to the stand, please. Finishing in fourth place, Colby from Bertrand. Third place goes to Waters from Oxford. Second, Engler, Alma. The 155-pound champion, Whipple from Arapahoe.
Whipple from Arapahoe. Champion, RVL champion. Okay, we're wrestling again, right on.
All right, 185-pound class. We're getting up to the big boys. George, about
my size. Not quite.
Tell you what, this get up in this weight class, you're talking about moving some meat. Too near fall. Boy, he just caught an elbow or something in the eye. Referee starts the clock. Referee can determine if it's injury time. Injury time, a wrestler has 3 minutes in order to get back on the mat. He has 3 minutes of injury time, and that is it. If he cannot continue, the match is defaulted. That is accumulative, too. In other words, if he uses a minute here and a minute the next and a minute then, then that's the end of his injury time, and that's it. This is in order. We have a lot of problem in some cases where wrestlers will use it as a stalling move, and not in these cases. I think the referees will notice that. I think he got an elbow in the eye, and the referee quickly stopped this in order to keep the
Prevent further injury.
just keep further injury.
Yep.
Or going to swell shut.
He's going to have a shiner in it.
He sure is.
Looks like he's going to continue.
Oh, he's going to continue. Go! Never know.
2-2 score.
Lift that far elbow. Now lift that far elbow.
There he's doing it. Nope.
You got to get him off there.
He didn't hear you, did he?
He's not listening close enough, I guess.
Got to yell a little louder.
I gave up my coaching days a few years ago. There you got it. Now throw the half in, and then you go. Your side half's there, my friend. There it is. Stick it in deep. Put it in deep. It's there. End of the period.
End of the first period. Score.
As you can see, I'm coaching for the end. I don't know, we're having some technical trouble here.
Yeah, we keep losing our audio.
Maybe that's a good sign. Just get me shut off. I think
okay
we're
now,
all
we're
all
okay.
right now. A little technical adjustment by our camera and
Technician.
video technician. I believe we're going to sell some farm in the ground now. They
Count
say,
the lights, as you say.
Count the lights, sell the farm. Got what the pinning combination's got is called an over half, and I'll tell you,
It's tough to get out of.
it's tough to get out of. He's applying a lot of pressure. He's a strong wrestler, very strong wrestler.
There we go.
But you got to give it to Drews from Cambridge. He
he's
keeps hanging in there. Whoa, he got out of it. 3 near fall and 1 escape.
10-2. Minute left in the second period. Crowd's kind of clearing out, aren't they?
Yeah. All the Republican Valley wrestlers are finished now, and a lot of them have cleared out. I believe, Georgia, if we'll feast our eyes clear over here to the left, we got a little preliminary match going on between 2 youngsters.
Wrestlers of
maybe
tomorrow.
we just there's our wrestlers of tomorrow. And maybe this can be proved to be a little bit more exciting than the one on the mat.
Is says the whole family comes. You can see him from 2 months old up to 80 years old.
Oh, yeah. Living and breathing.
Yep.
5 seconds left in this period. Scores 12-3.
That's it. Even the grandparents. You see a lot of grandparents.
Oh,
and
yeah.
parents.
Back years ago, George, my grandfather used to go to the match. He's too old to climb the bleachers, so they brought a chair for him.
Oh, really?
96.
At least he was there, though.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't hear it thunder, but he knew wrestling.
He knew what was going on
You
out
betcha.
there. Nice move.
Nice move. Hand was tied up in the uniform. He looked to the official for thinking the official would stop it, and he didn't.
Lost him, too.
Yeah. That cost point. You can't. There he comes out for a sit out. 1 point escape. Let's score 13-3. I think we got 2 tired wrestlers here.
Minute 30 left. I agree with you. Next match will be a heavyweight, boy. They got a nice looking wrestler there in heavyweight.
Oh, the Arapahoe's got a big boy there. He's got a 14-2 record going against a young man with a 7-5 from Alma. Or, excuse me, 9-5 record from Alma. But, you know, big
know.
Giants fall. We never know.
Another point awarded, wasn't there?
Yes. 15-4. 40 seconds left.
It's about over.
To put on a tournament like this, I think we ought to kind of congratulate the tournament officials as far as not only the referees, but it takes a lot of people in the sidelines. You look around.
People you don't see.
That's exactly right. The people that are running these tournaments, the principals and the superintendent, and the teachers and the volunteer workers. I see a lot of volunteer people that have come in to work this match or to this tournament. And this makes the success of a tournament is the backing that it has from the community. And I look around here and there's a lot of community backing here.
Mr. Simpson runs a good tournament.
Yes, he does. But you got to say hats off to all those people that put her together. Okay, we're going over to the award stand for the 167-pound class.
The only individual RVL champion.
We got the awards. Got the awards coming up for the 167-pound class.
Finishing 4th place in the 167-pound division, Doris from Republican Valley.
Republican Valley 4th. That's Doris, Republican
3rd
Valley.
place goes to Bell from Alma.
Bell from Alma, 3rd place.
2nd place, Sherwood from Oxford.
Sherwood from Oxford. The 2nd.
And 167-pound champion, Hilker from Arapahoe.
Hilker from Arapahoe.
Hilker from Arapahoe.
RVL champ. This heavyweight will be a good match, I think. But if I was a bet man, I'd put my money.
Here we go. I'll go back through this on this. This is Wade Robinson from Bertrand and Clayton Hampton from Alma. I think we got an awfully big heavyweight there.
Well put together, boy.
Yeah, big boy. He's a big man. You can see that there's not any excess fat there. How'd you like to have him working for you, George?
He'd be a good bouncer.
He gets a hold and he stays a hold. This weight class has got a lot of controversy because many times all you have to do is weigh over 167 pounds to wrestle in it, and you get you figure a 170 pounder wrestling the 300 or 250. That's a lot of weight.
80 pounds, that's tough to give up.
And I believe the lights are going to go out now.
Yep. You get that weight on your chin.
Yeah, he's got a hand under there, but look at him. He adjusts his weight.
Yeah, he knew what to do.
He knows how to adjust it. There's the fall.
That's it.
That's it, George. I'll tell you what, I would like to stay tuned here just a few minutes, and we'll have the team points out. I think this is kind of what we've been waiting for, see who the Republican Valley Wrestling League champion is.
Team is, right. We'll stay tuned.
I think we're still on here. We're waiting for the final team scores, which will
185 pounders to the stand, please.
I believe we've got some awards coming up first. We have some awards coming up here at the award stand.
Finishing in fourth place in the 185-pound division, Weber from Oxford.
Weber, Oxford.
Third place goes to Barber from Republican Valley.
Barber, third place.
Second place goes to Drews from Cambridge.
Drews from Cambridge.
And the 185-pound champion, Tyler from Alma.
From Alma. The champion, Sailor. All right, we go to the awards of the heavyweight. We'll follow right here. And then we'll probably have the awarding of the championship or runner-up and champion Republican Valley League Wrestling Champion. You see the crowd kind of hanging around, kind of anxiously awaiting who's going to be.
And moving down the heavyweight division to the stairs, please. Finishing in fourth place, Hampton from Cambridge.
Hampton, Cambridge, fourth place.
Third place goes to Downey from Republican Valley.
Downey from Republican Valley is third place.
Second place goes to Tittman from Alma.
Tittman from Alma is in second place.
The heavyweight champion is Robinson from Bertrand.
Wade Robinson, as we've seen in a very impressive pin, is the heavyweight Republican Valley champion. Big boy, nice looking wrestler. Okay, I think
We need all individual champions up on the stage for a picture, please.
I'd like to get this final, if we got enough film here to get to see what the finals are, see what the team scores are. The team scores we should be coming shortly, I hope.
Here at the front of the stage for the presentation of the trophy.
Okay, here's the runner-up. Runner-up trophy. I'd like to have some
The
points.
second place trophy in the 1984 RVL tournament goes to Republican Valley.
Republican Valley, runner-up. Republican Valley is runner-up in the Republican Valley League Tournament trophy. I don't have any point scores here. I'd like to have. They're not.
And the Republican Valley League champion for 1984, the Bertrand Vikings.
Bertrand.
Pulled it out, didn't they?
Sure did. Sure did. Apparently, in my guess, it would be Arapahoe would be third, and I would go down the line, and I would say fourth place probably went to Alma. Fifth place went to
Oxford.
Oxford. Oh, here we go. I've got some team points here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. The winning was Bertrand with 126.5 points. Republican Valley was second with 118. Alma was third with 111. Arapahoe was fourth with 103.5 points. Fifth place was Oxford with 76.5 points, and finishing up sixth was Cambridge with 66 points. And we want to thank Mrs. Elmer for bringing those points up, and very representative of the Republican Valley tournament. It's a very good cross section. We've seen a lot of big wrestling names here, so we've seen some big wrestlers that we will see, probably, big name wrestlers that we will see down in the state tournament. I think we're going to see a fine Bertrand, fine Republican Valley team be very representative in our district and state tournaments.
Same way with Arapahoe, can't count them out.
Yes.
Yeah, all the teams are
very representative.
Yeah, real good. Well, thank you, Mike, for helping us.
You betcha, George. And
Dwayne Dow for running the camera.
You betcha.
And Georgia Cornwell for doing our statisticians. We're going to shut it down. Thank you.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.